Good stuff, Kat. Thank you. President Joe Biden will address the nation tomorrow at 8 p.m. He will discuss his decision to drop his bid for the 2024 Democratic presidential nomination. Biden announced that he would leave the race on Sunday. He has endorsed Vice President Kamala Harris. You can watch Biden's address right here on Wish TV and wishtv.com. Well, just 2 days after President Joe Biden's stunning announcement, Vice President Kamala Harris has raised more than $81 million and is backed by more than half of the delegates needed to win the nomination. But Republicans are sharpening their attacks on the new presumptive nominee. Karen Kafer reports.
Good afternoon, Wisconsin.
Vice President Kamala Harris in Milwaukee Tuesday, the first rally of her new presidential bid in a key swing state.
Friends, we have 105 days until Election Day. And in that time, we've got some work to do. But we're not afraid of hard work. We like hard work, don't we?
Since President Joe Biden dropped his reelection bid Sunday and endorsed her for the top of the Democratic ticket, Harris has secured enough delegate endorsements to win the party's presidential nomination, as well as endorsements from the House and Senate Democratic leaders on Tuesday.
We are here today to throw our support behind Vice President Kamala Harris.
Her campaign boasted a surge of more than 30,000 volunteer signups, and Democrats are heartened to see enthusiasm among younger voters.
We've seen this happening on TikTok and social media little by little as Gen Z's really grappled around Kamala Harris, her record, and are excited about her.
But there are still more than 100 days to go until Election Day, and Republicans are sharpening their attacks.
Kamala Harris is a San Francisco liberal who would just continue the failed Biden-Harris policies.
A Trump campaign memo called Harris the co-pilot of what they describe as Biden's failures on key issues like immigration and inflation.
She signed up for every single one of Joe Biden's failures, and she lied about his mental capacity to serve as president.
Biden announced he'll address the nation about his decision to exit the 2024 race from the Oval Office Wednesday night. In Washington, I'm Karen Kafer.
Preparations are underway tonight to welcome Vice President Kamala Harris to Indianapolis tomorrow. Amid the earliest days of her emerging campaign for presidency, she is scheduled to speak at the Zeta Phi Beta sororities national convention. They're one of the nation's largest historically black sororities. Vice President is scheduled to speak at the Indiana Convention Center at 12:30 tomorrow afternoon. The event is not open to the public. IMPD will be supporting the Secret Service to provide security. We're going to watch for road closures downtown, 11:30 a.m. to 3 p.m.